What's up everyone and welcome back to another POE2 daily market analysis video. So first off, we'll have the giveaway results from the last video, as well as there will be the same giveaway for this video. So if you're interested in getting a chance at winning 20 divines, go ahead and comment, like and subscribe. Of course, the like and subscribe is not necessary, but it makes sure that you get notified as soon as we have another one of these videos for you. So let's get started with spinning the Wheel of Fortune. And who is the lucky winner? It is Luke7707. Congratulations on winning this video's giveaway. I will contact you in the old videos comment section as well as this video's comment section as well. So let's get started with today's market analysis. So first off, we have something that has kind of cost us some divines, and it has been kind of unfortunate, but what can you do? You are not always right with your predictions, right? So that prediction would have been the Sinistral Annulment Omen rising above the 4-to-1 mark. And that is kind of unfortunate because we had a 4.1 let's say value reached, right? There was also some orders for the 4-to-1 mark, but then sadly the backbone it broke off, and there were not enough buying offers for all the sell offers, and so now we're down to 3.74, 3.78, something like that, right? 3.7 to 3.8, and we lost some divines on that. Sadly, there's nothing we can really do about that, except of course cut our losses and now maybe see if the Sinistral Null reaches another value low where we can invest into, or if it reaches another indication of its value being going above 4.421. And the most unfortunate part about this is that there was a time, or a short period of time, where the Sinistral Null went up to 4.5 or 4.7, and during that time we as the fund, you can see all of these divines here, these are in the fund, so that's of people who have contributed to doing these kinds of trades. Basically, we have not cashed out then, but we were trying to cash out at 5-to-1, which would have been a huge profit, right? But it was way over the top and the market didn't sustain that. So yeah, that's the first unfortunate thing that happened. And there's quite another few things if we look at the data, right? This is the short-term development graph. This is the long-term development graph. And if we look at the short-term development graph, especially for all of the omens that usually were predicted to rise in value, oh, that is actually not the full short-term development graph. Seems it reversed this. Yes. Yeah, so if we look at the price developments, there's something happening right here that is, let's say, more than unusual, and that is that these prices, they are kind of staying the same, and they're not really going up or down, except two omens, and that is the Omen of Dextral Erasure, as well as the Fracture Orb, right? So not two omens, but the Fracture Orb and the Omen of Dextral Erasure. So those two really hit the floor, and the chaos went absolutely through the roof. So yeah, that's two things that might be, let's say, out of the ordinary, and the rest is just normalized prices from yesterday. So from the day before yesterday and yesterday, because we didn't have a video yesterday. So the other omens, they didn't show any of the expected changes. So that prediction was kind of wrong. We have that sometimes. What can you do about it? It just happens. So there's only two things we can really do here, and that is invest either into the Omen of Dextral Erasure, or we can maybe look at the specific volumes, trade volumes inside of a few of the omens. And that is why we're also still at the Sinistral Null Omen, and why you can see these big buy and sell offers, right? There's some remaining, so these are remaining from the time where we were to invest into the Sinistral Null. And so these still need to sell, but all of the others were bought at around 3.5 and are now being sold at, you can see, 4-1 mostly. And we'll see if there's going to be any profit from that. And I at least expect it to, because if you look at the volume, like at the backbone for the buying offers and for the selling offers, and you calculate that up on how many divines that is, you will quickly see that these two, they kind of have an up and down volatility period, and we're now at the down volatility period, and there's so much backbone here for so many omens that we will likely go up to 4-1 again. So yeah, that's why we're doing that for now, and maybe later when some of these orders have gone through, like for example this one, when it went through, then we'll invest those 2,000 into the omen of Dextral Erasure, because that is very low right now. So as well as doing that, there's another thing that we can do, and that is to simply put all of our currency into the Chaos Orb, because for the last couple of days the Chaos Orb has really been going through the roof. You know, it's getting more and more valuable in comparison to the rest of the currency, right? In comparison to the Divine, it's already trading at 18.6. So if you had invested a couple of days ago or a week ago, you would have made around 20 to 25% of profit. So yeah, that is that. Maybe just put everything into the Chaos Orb. We'll have to see how what kind of prediction I will come up with staff, or I will come up myself, and then execute, right? If you're interested in what we are personally doing and not just the general market situation that you can see in this document, go ahead and check out the Discord server in the video description as well. There will also be the link for the, or not the link, but there will be an explanation on how the fund works, where you can invest 3 divines into, and we'll have some, you'll have some information on that. So yeah, I think that's about it for this video. I have been very, very busy, so I apologize if this video is not up to par with the other videos, because this is like the second take that I have made of this video. And yeah, we'll see how the market develops, and maybe I will make another video release today if I manage to do it, and then we have some more certain predictions on the outcomes. So yeah guys, I'll be seeing you in the next one. I'm out for this. Bye.